Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And it's the Knicks to start out. Now here's Bridges. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Here's Anunoby. The 15-footer is good.
Well, you like the decision-making from OG Anunoby right there. Picking quality shots, gets into his jump shooting motion. Well done.
Shot's good by James.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
Here's Hart. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
James, right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Knocks down the triple.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out to the right wing. Towns has got room. Davis for the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
James outside. Wide open. Hart pulls it in. Brunson looks it over. Down low. Hart can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Bridges misses.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Back to James. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 3. Inside. Anunoby can't get it to go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now, here is James. He has 6. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Pass to Russell. The Lakers with another miss. New York trailing. Anunoby on the take.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Josh Hart. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Now here's Payne. Towns outside. From the arc. Russell with the rebound. Here we go. And that one's good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And that one's good. James.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Spins. Towns. Converts after the nice spin. He's got 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Pass to Hayes.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. The Lakers in the lead. James, right side. And here's Hayes. To the inside. Another shot. Shot's good by James. James has got his first basket.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket, live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Tries to spin move. Towns with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Here's McBride. Rebound by the Lakers. Up top, Vanderbilt. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And slam dunk by James.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to.
High arcing shot. No good there. Some solid defense from Hayes. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's James with the second effort, and he lays it up and in. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Knicks trail by 12. Will it go? Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. Spins. The kick out to Brunson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Reeves. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to James. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Anunoby on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 14. James outside. James outside. James can't get that one to fall. And here's New York now. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. New York again can't hit. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 14 points.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And, of course, tonight helps.
Here's Towns. And it's blocked by Davis. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Fades and shoots. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
He does not get the second one. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brunson, and that one's good.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Clock at 6. James can't get that one to fall. Knicks trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Brunson. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brunson's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Hart. Rebounded by LeBron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Towns. He's got 6. Hart can't hit.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Here's James. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side Hart. The 3-ball. Doesn't go that time.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Knicks trail by 19. It's Hart on the wing. From downtown. New York again can't hit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And that one hits the back iron. Los Angeles leading by 19. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Towns. New York again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Screen by James.
I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the f on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, gold dogs don't change. Now you're making love no more. You got a new what the f you crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time that it plays in my. Your words I feel like we're committed murder. The way you belong, I'm gonna save you a spot. We can't be outside cause the block gets too high. And I'm on your mind. Wherever you are, don't call me. Girl, you never saw to me, I like to get it poppin'. But this my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need total confidential private. Don't want no one thinking I'm a robot. Times don't change, that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I get bored. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but he don't match up with. So whatever you whatever you need, don't call me. Don't call me. Calling on this side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. but for your speaker, hey, yeah. Bring the jungle music for ya, hey. Feel the bass go through your speaker, hey, yeah. Give me the rhythm and make mash up the dance.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Now here's Curry. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense is the team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops. I think they win.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Curry outside. Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A shot by Curry, no good. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
It's tipped. Healed outside. Green taking his time here. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, I don't think Klay Thompson gets enough credit for his overall game. He is a great scorer, but that's a pretty pass.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. To the paint. And stolen by Thompson. And Doncic, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game, and boy, does he make a pretty move there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here is Irving. Basket counts. Irving's got his second basket.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Here's Curry with the 3. His fifth miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Warriors trail by 6. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. And the layup is good. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Gafford inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Podziemski.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And here's Irving. Right wing. Back to Washington. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Wide open. Spencer's shot is on.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Gafford. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his...
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. There's a screen by Washington. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Moody. Clock at 6. Outside, Kuminga. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Left side Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Good D by Johnson. the wing, Irving. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Green. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Dallas leading by 7. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
On its way from Curry for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Pass to Grimes. Sweet move. He lays it in. Grimes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. No good with the wing jumper.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Kleba. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Green. That's to Curry. From outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Good on the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Exum with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. From deep. And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And will return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Mavericks leading by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
That's pure strength from Draymond Green. When he gets hit, he still finds a way to score it.
The Warriors shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's going by Hield. Inside. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 5. Irving with it. Now guarded by Hield. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Washington. And he finishes nicely on the way. Washington's got his second basket of the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's pass.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. And Gafford throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for Curry.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. That one goes in. Irving's got 6.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Outside for Curry. Green, the screen. A 3. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They set the pick. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Here's Thompson, guarded by Kerr. The 19-foot shot. Thompson misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. certainly makes a strong case for the best effort.
And that one falls for Irving.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
For the lead. That shot off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sport. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Curry. To take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
We call that staying calm, recognizing the situation, and saving the possession. Doncic able to beat the clock.
Back to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. They kick out to Hield. For three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Thompson. There's the three. Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. On its way from Curry for two. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Now here's Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
On the wing, Irving. It's blocked. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Curry with the three. They get it again. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Irving can't get it to go. .144 left in the fourth quarter. Curry. Uncovered. And it's Golden State with another.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Doncic feeling it out. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Green. Right side, Curry. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson from long range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Curry. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Here's Irving. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Dallas.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final.
You joke, man.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Stephen Curry.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to show
Look on
composure,
you,
and he
joke,
comes
my
through
boy.
right when the team needs him most.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Curry, 43 points.
Here's Curry. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Golden State ball.
And the technical free throw is good. It's Curry outside.
Bang!
The shot will not fall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you.
I keep it player while some